What's happening, guys? This is James Blonde and Bakerman Brad with MMOHut.com.
What's up, world?
With another top 10 list for you. As requested, this time we're showing off our top 10 free-to-play Steam games.
That's right. We looked at all 65 free-to-play games on Steam, took our favorites, and then took a look at just how many players were recommending those games to their friends.
Plus, we took a census on the forums to help suggest which games could make the cut.
We asked you, and I know what you're thinking. Some of the games have been on Steam longer than others, thus increasing its popularity amongst the community, and you're probably right. However, you'll also see that this doesn't affect all the games on our list.
So starting at number 10, AirMech.
AirMech! On the lower end, with 4,700 players recommending this game to their friends, AirMech is a fast-paced action RTS MOBA game that can be played online competitively or cooperatively.
Now let me break this down for you. Take some Dota, mix it with some Galaga, and pump that up with steroids, adding transforming robots, each with their own unique stats and abilities, and you've got the formula for AirMech.
Pretty sure you can tell he likes this game.
Players can earn kudos and experience in battle and unlock a wide collection of AirMechs, pilots, units, and items to customize their army to suit your own strategy.
Yeah, he likes this game for sure. Anyways, number 9, Lord of the Rings Online.
Some 6,376 players recommend this game to their friends, and this is one of those games similar to Terra Rising that gained its glory after making the change over to free-to-play. Adding it to Steam was like putting icing on the cake.
With thousands of character customization possibilities, 4 races, 9 classes, 10 professions, 7 vocations, plus over 1,000 titles, skills, and traits, there is a reason this fellowship has a following.
Plus, the game does a pretty good job of keeping new content coming in. In fact, Update 11 is set to come out pretty much next week.
The game has been out for quite some time, but still remains as many players' favorite MMORPG to date. Many players would agree that the game developers are dedicated to maintaining the original storyline of the books, but at the same time, you don't need to know a thing about them in order to play and enjoy the game.
Also dedicated on holding a true to the series storyline, number 8, Star Trek Online.
7,088 players recommended this game to their friends.
Do you have any idea what you just said?
Yeah, I just single-handedly started the Trekkie vs. Trekker argument in the comments below. Carry on.
With episode-based missions, every moment spent playing Star Trek Online will feel like a new Star Trek episode. Explore strange new worlds and seek out new life and new civilizations in the vast, expanding universe. Establish contact with new races, discover resources, and uncover mysteries that will influence Star Trek's future.
Plus, who doesn't want to set their phasers to stun?
Anybody who wants to live long and prosper?
Good point.
Number 7. Would you stop that?
No.
Warframe. 16,766 players recommend this game to their friends. Alright, that's enough.
Okay.
As one of the most recent additions to Steam, Warframe is a cooperative free-to-play third-person online action game that's set in an evolving sci-fi world.
And when he says evolving, he isn't joking. Nearly every time you play a mission, you'll find yourself with a new objective, and although your environment might look familiar, the way you find your extraction point may be extremely different than the time before.
There aren't many devs on the Warframe team, but they've really done a great job answering the community about how the game plays and changing it accordingly. As of now, the game is based around multiplayer co-op with several different game modes in the working. The game has come a long way since beta, and it well deserves its place on this list.
However, it's too new to have the firepower necessary to beat number 6, DC Universe Online.
18,556 players recommend this game to their friends.
Experience the power of visceral combat where you control every blow your character strikes, delivering a level of action that is unparalleled in the MMO segment.
Choose your side, superhero or villain, as you battle to save or conquer the universe. Fight alongside or against your favorite DC heroes and villains, including Batman, the Joker, Superman, Wonder Woman, and plenty more.
Does this game sound familiar to you?
Yeah, we did this last time.
That's what it was. It just speaks how awesome it was.
Yeah, it's on 2 of our lists so far.
BAM!
Number 5.
Tribes Ascend. 19,586 players recommended this game to their friends.
Tribes Ascend is literally the world's fastest shooter. Like, literally. This game is a high adrenaline online multiplayer first-person shooter with super unique combinations of jetpacks and skiing.
Jetpacks?
Yes! Unlock up to 9 distinct classes, each with unique weapon loadouts and abilities. This is a Twitch mechanic lover's dream game.
Jetpacks!
Yes, jetpacks.
How are you not excited about jetpacks?
I am, just...
Jetpacks!
Have you ever seen what a well-aimed strike can do to a dude in a jetpack?
Point taken. Alright, number 4, APB Reloaded, with 27,100 players recommending this game to their friends.
Take to the City is either an enforcer or criminal in a persistent world with high-octane PvP combat in a massive living city. 27 unique vehicles ranging from SUVs to souped-up sports cars.
And with over 30 unique weapons, fully customizable with a raft of modifications, and literally hundreds of clothing items and symbols that will make your character completely unique, APB Reloaded is basically a GTA MMO.
And kind of has everything you could ever want. Ever.
But what about jetpack?
No, it has everything. Stop it. Now
Okay.
grab your keys, put on your leather jacket, and take a chance at the streets of Sempero. Number 3.
Number 3 is PlanetSide 2.
27,673 players recommended this game to their friends.
Building off of the groundbreaking original, PlanetSide 2 is a free-to-play MMO FPS that delivers truly epic, massive combat on a scale never before seen in stunning, breathtaking detail.
Harnessing the power of SOE's next-generation Forge Light engine in PlanetSide 2, battles persist when thousands of players align with one of 3 unique empires and intense land, air, and vehicle gameplay.
In PlanetSide 2, the fight for territory is more than a victory. It's brutal, it's ruthless, it's epic, it's survival. But with all that massive epicosity, it isn't number 2.
Blacklight Retribution.
Some 28,535 players recommend this game to their friends, making Blacklight Retribution a kick-ass FPS with advanced weapons and crazy-looking helmets that let players reveal opponents and critical points on the battlefield, if only for a brief second. And not to mention the hard suit. The hard suit.
Blacklight Retribution is still one of my favorite free-to-play shooting games, or shooting games in general for that matter. The not-so-distant future theme of the game is put together around the game so pristine, and the customization is unreal, and the overall game mechanics, second to none.
He is right. It's really hard for shooters, especially nowadays, to stand out like Blacklight Retribution does, but it's got a while before it's as legend,
Wait for it.
dare, as number 1 on our list. Team Fortress 2.
Now, before you say it, yes, we know Team Fortress 2 is published and developed by Valve, but that has absolutely nothing to do with why it's number 1.
Yeah, when 564,132 players recommend this game to their friends, and number 2 on our list only has 28,000, it's kind of hard to argue. Numbers really don't lie.
Seriously, TF2 has more recommendations than all of the games on our list combined.
All of them. As one of the most popular online action games of all time, Team Fortress 2 delivers constant free updates, new game modes, maps, equipment, and most importantly, hats.
What good is a hat in TF2?
A sign of class, good sir.
Indeed. Yeah, sure. Yeah. 9 distinct classes provide a broad range of tactical abilities and personalities, and lend themselves to a variety of player skills, allowing anybody and everybody to jump in and enjoy some Team Fortress 2.
And with that, we give you our top 10 free-to-play Steam games.
Yeah, feel free to let us know in the comments below what your favorite free-to-play Steam games are, and keep your eyes peeled for the next top video. Until next time, guys, that's going to be it for us. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.
And gamers, get to gaming. Unless, of course, you're that guy that had homework and you need to go do that.
Yeah, you might finish that first.
Finish your homework and then get to gaming, because that's more important that you get to gaming depending on what you have to do.
After homework.
Right, but still, it's important to get to gaming.
Yeah.